Good afternoon, all. We are the student of final year Environmental Science and Technology, Shroff SR Rotary Institute of Chemical Technology. Our project ID is 97553. The topic of today's presentation is removal of heavy metal from wastewater by using rice husk and fly ash as absorbent. Our project guide is Mr. Manoj Kumar, Assistant Professor in Environmental Science and Technology. Our objective of this project is to study the utilization possibilities of less expensive absorbents for the elimination of the heavy metals from the wastewater. Copper is one of the most valuable and prevalent metals used in industries. There are many techniques including adsorption, filtration, cementation, and electrodialysis to treat the wastewater. In this project, we are focusing on adsorption technique by using rice husk and fly ash. Heavy metals contamination exists in aqueous waste of many industries such as metal plating, mining, etc. Despite its extensive use in water and wastewater treatment, activated carbon remains an expensive material. In recent years, the need of safe and economical method for elimination of heavy metal from contaminated water has necessarily researched low-cost agricultural waste byproducts such as sugarcane, bagasse, and rices, etc.
Problem statement. Basically, heavy metals are one of the most persistent pollutants in the wastewater due to the discharge of large amount of metals contaminated in the wastewater, including bearing heavy metals such as copper, ferrous, nickel, etc. are the most hazardous among the chemical intensive industries. Therefore, it is necessary to treat metal contaminated wastewater prior to its discharge to the environment. Otherwise, it will kill the entire aquatic system. Even the abundant amounts of heavy metals present in the soil cause the reduction in quality and quantity of the food, preventing plant growth, uptake to the nutrients, so psychological and metabolical process. Who has this problem? Basically, the problem of the heavy metals is everywhere, especially in the industry. While the effluent water generates and their various type of toxic metals are present there, and they need to remove the otherwise unfortunately it will affect our environment only in which we are living, and aquatic system, plants, animal, especially we humans, because we humans depend on these three basic things to survive. What does solution to do? So basically the solution is to removal of heavy metals from the wastewater. We use agricultural waste and industrial waste as absorbent. The absorbents which we are using, it will absorb the toxic metals from the wastewater. The absorbents which we are using is totally low cost, economically eco-friendly and very beneficial to small scale industry, those who can't afford third degree treatment. It will not use highly cost effective machines like ion exchange, membrane filtration, electrodialysis, RO, etc. Beneficially, for the saving it is used for the saving electricity as compared to the heavy machines, and easy maintenance as compared to the large machines. Thank you.
So now we are talking about the procedures. First of all, we have to pre-treat the rice husk. We use this process or pre-treatment for the activation of rice husk. In order to increase the specific surface of rice husk, the rice husk was saving the particle size less than or equal to 1 mm was written for the further experiment with the help of sieve cycle. This rice husk was mixed with 1 molar of H3PO4 solution at a room temperature for 24 hours in a 500 ml with a stirring speed of 150 rpm so that the reagents were fully absorbed onto the raw material. After this treatment, the modified rice husk was filtered and washed with distilled water for several times until the pH reached a constant value. Later on, this adsorbent was dried at 110 degrees Celsius for 4 hours. Then the H3PO4 treated rice husk was obtained. Then we made a synthetic copper solution with the help of a copper sulfate. After that, we add dried rice husk into the copper solution and maintain the pH of 5. Then after we mix the solution at 200 rpm with the help of mechanical stirrer. During mixing, we provide the contact time of 120 minutes and absorption dose as for the 20 gram per liter, and we get the best copper removal. The copper removal with the help of fly ash is same as the removal process of using rice husk.
Thanks, Pat. As after continue with Pat, we see the final result of our experimental analysis. We see that you take a absorbent dose starting from 20 and goes up to end 70 with the increment of 10%. And we see that at the absorbent dose of 60, we get a better result according from that other doses, even in rice husk and fly ash. In rice husk, we get 0.99 milligram per liter copper removal, whereas in fly ash, we get 0.79 removal. Lang, then, and the best part of this is that it is very cheap, low cost, eco-friendly agricultural waste, which is rice husk, and fly ash, which is industrial waste, which we get easily available. Then after we come to the part of graphical comparison, here basically shown the graph of from 20 milligram to 60 milligram of the absorbent doses and their effects, and the doses we have taken, which are mentioned of removal percentage. Next, we come to conclusion. In conclusion, we see that the results show that the low cost absorbent can be fruitfully used for the removal of heavy metals with a concentration of range of 20 to 60 milligram per liter. It was found that the percentage removal of heavy metals was dependent on the dose of low cost absorbent and absorbent concentration. The contact time necessary for maximum absorption was found to be 2 hours, and the optimum pH range of heavy metal absorption was 6 to 7 hours. So finally, we can say that the copper removal is easily to remove by this process. Thank you.